Nat Moy Legacy Cities Collide 2. Naz Hussain joined by Phil Glover. We're commentating tonight, and we've got our first fight. And our first fighter making his way into the ring, Ali Hussain from Ni Yai Thai here in Sheffield, coached by Christian DePaulo, former world champion. It's an N-class 36 kilo junior bout.
Yeah. I think it's is it 3-1 minutes? This one. This one.
I think it is, Phil.
Yeah, good.
So Battle of the Roses, this one, Phil. Lancashire and Yorkshire. Dylan Flood from Manchester Beastmasters Gym.
Okay, come on, big round of applause, please. Big round of applause. Both of these fighters showing welcome to fight.
And Dylan's got a right serious look on his face.
He has, he's got his game face on.
Yeah.
Slightly taller than the Sheffield fighter.
Yeah.
But both young fighters from really well-established gyms.
Here we go for round one.
Well, Ali came charging out there, met by a stiff teep from Dylan. Frenetic pace by both young fighters.
Yeah, it's a good aggressive start, this.
Dylan scoring well with the body kicks. Ali's moving forward but relying on his boxing more than anything else. Dylan's getting on his feet now.
Yeah, Dylan's showing that bit better technique, isn't he?
Dylan's landing clean combinations. Ali's pressing forward, but he's not really throwing combinations. I think Ali's been caught with something.
Yeah. I think it might be that he's a bit overcome, I think, a bit overwhelmed with it all as well.
Strong round there from the Manchester fighter. I do think at the start of the fight, Ali seemed to be feeling a little overwhelmed after that initial sort of charge fueled with adrenaline, but I'm sure he's getting some sagely advice from Christian. He's coming back out for the second round, which is really admirable.
Yeah, still Dylan throwing good combos here.
You know, he's not giving up. He's pressing forward.
Yeah. Ali's tending to try and work more and push the industry on his punches. He needs to get into if he's going to go in close, he needs to get into a clinch. Start working those knees.
This slight look of despondency on young Ali's face.
Yeah.
And Dylan's not going to let him off the hook. He's pressing forward. But there he comes again now, Ali.
Yeah, this is what he needs to do. He needs to do this all the time.
You know, it's good. He's getting fired up. He's just got to land the techniques that I'm sure he's got. Not just raw anger. A lot better there from the Sheffield fighter. Best of all, you know, he's kept it a fight. He's kept it competitive, and he's still in there.
And we need a big aggressive round here from Ali.
So far, it's been young Dylan that's landed the cleaner techniques, the cleaner combinations. But you can't count Ali out of this one. Not with a heart like his. I'm sure we're going to see in this final round him really pushing forward.
Dylan's constantly scoring with those kicks.
And his footwork's good as well, Phil.
Yeah, I mean, both gyms have got a really good name behind them. I mean, Beastmasters, everyone remembers Beastmasters. And then you've got the Sheffield guy, great training, Christian DePaolo.
So it's just Dylan now that's taking control from the start of the fight.
Yeah,
with
Ali's
crisp,
just
clean techniques.
Ali's just starting to throw kicks. He should have been doing this in the first round. He's left it a bit too late.
Well, I think with Ali, it's one thing or the other. It's either the boxing or it's kicks in this round. He needs to be stringing them together.
Yeah, he does.
He's clearly got the technique and he's clearly got the heart as well. I think he's met a more experienced and technical fighter this evening. But he's still in it, and all credit to him. Well done.
Yeah, he's lasted that round. Done well.
Well, I think it's 5-1s.
Oh.
Well, these are the money rounds, Phil. You can still pull it back. We thought it was a 3-round fight.
Just think of the sweets you can buy now.
I think you're right, Phil, that Ali's tried everything else. Perhaps the clinch is somewhere he could have some success.
Yeah, he's tends to just rush in with his punch and then get stuck. If he can get into a clinch, he might have some success. And he hasn't really tried that area.
I think he's got clipped in the throat. Christian's willing his young fighter on. He's got a lot of support here. It takes a lot of courage to get into that ring. Dylan's just marching forward like a Terminator. Punches firing out like pistons. He's clearly getting fueled by the fact he's seeing that his opponent might be wilting.
Yeah, he's.
But you know,
I hope Ali keeps going. He's looking a bit downhearted. Yeah, Dylan's getting one for head contact again. Ali just needs to push forward. He needs to get more aggressive. Yeah, Ali's holding back and allowing that distance for Dylan to use his kicks and his long punches.
He needs to be throwing his combinations, and when he pressures Dylan, he obviously puts him on his back foot.
Yeah, he does.
And he starts to have some success. But then he relents and allows Dylan to get back into the fight.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great demonstration of heart by Ali. You know, a lesser fighter would have bowed out, but he's really stuck in there.
Yeah.
And all credit to Dylan as well. He's very technical, composed. Perhaps it's a sign that he's a little shook that he's landing the headshots because he perhaps thought he could get rid of his opponent. Ali's got to keep this aggression up and this intensity and push forward.
Yeah, he'll have more success if he just stays being aggressive. He's got to stay on top of Dylan.
Oh, nice body kick there from Ali.
I've not really seen any clinching.
Neither fighter seems to want to.
No.
Ali's clearly got heart. He's just got to translate that now into trying to dominate his opponent with combinations. But all credit to him, he's stuck in this fight.
Yeah, he stayed the distance. I still think, obviously, I think it's a comfortable win for Dylan. But Ali's he's done well to finish the course.
I mean, sometimes you forget, Phil. I mean, you and I have both fought. You obviously at a far higher level than me, but there's a lot of pressure when you get into that ring. You've got the light shining on you, everyone watching.
Exactly.
And these are two young lads.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how old you are.
And then the winner of our first bout tonight, unanimous decision, red corner, Dylan Floyd.
Well-deserved victory there to young Dylan.
Please for Ali Hussain.
And a real display of heart by Ali.
Yeah, he kept going.
He shouldn't feel bad about what's happened.